I can't even pronounce French things. And again, who can? Like I've tried once again to learn French at some point. Come on, have I been paused again this whole time? God damn it. I've been trying to do a lot of things. I'm learning Italian actively. I'm pretty terrible at Italian still, but I'm trying to learn Italian. So at least I have a somewhat decent idea of how to pronounce Italian things. The French words. The problem with French words is that there's a lot of letters which are silent. And a kind of weird twang to pronouncing them, so French things are impossible. Impossible. Especially when they speak it fast. Holy shit. It's actually pretty impressive. Like, it's weird to think... when I was small, and I think there's a lot of people who had that similar sort of thing, when you were small and thinking... Or maybe it was only me. Thinking that, you know, oh, everyone must be thinking in Swedish, just like me, right? Because that was the language I spoke, and there was a language going around in my head. So I'm thinking, there's no way anyone can speak a different language. Everyone would speak Swedish in their head and then, you know, just translating over to Chinese or Mongolian or Russian or things like that. Because my head at the time, when I was young, like 7 years old, could not really comprehend the idea that people could think in different languages. And then when I learned to think in English, that's where I kind of started realizing that, well, it's probably possible, but still, even though I can think in Swedish or English, and I probably, like I do like 50-50 split. Most of the time I think in Swedish, but then, you know, like 45 to 50% of the time I think in English. And I think pretty sure, I mean, like I still can't imagine thinking in French or thinking in Italian or thinking in, especially things like Japanese or Chinese. Like I can bend my mind to that, but it would be pretty cool to be able to do that. So I suppose when I'm good enough at Italian, I should probably move on to French. And when I'm pretty good at French and Italian, if I, you know, have still the interest, I should probably try to learn Spanish, because it would be pretty cool to learn those languages and know them at heart. And I also want to learn German. Currently, I only know Swedish and English. To be fair, I know English fairly well, so I have done well on that part. Because more languages is needed. So I invite you to a discussion. How many languages do you know? And which language would you like to learn in a perfect world? Let me know. Write comments about it. Just spam me with different languages that you know. And languages that you're studying, or languages that you wish you were studying. Because when I was going to school, I wasn't really interested in learning languages. I had German in what do you call it, elementary school, and it was the worst time. Like, because we had maybe 30 teachers or something in the course of 3 years, so it was impossible. Everyone just started from the beginning. It's like, well, now we will learn the phrase "Ich heiße," or whatever else. Which was terrible to learn the same phrase over and over and over again. Speaking of nothing, we could invade Sweden now, which they deserve, so let's do that. And then when, like, we had option to either continue with a language, or, you know, continue then with German in my case, or move on to Italian or French or whatever, and I was never really interested in it. It's the grammar that kills me. Grammar is horrible. But now I kind of regret it. It's the same thing where I kind of wish that my parents had forced me to learn to play guitar or some other instrument, because that would be pretty cool. Like, I would love to know how to play guitar. So I kind of wish that they had forced me to learn that. But, you know, it's easy to be wise after the fact. Oh well. Here we go now to build some radar stations on Okinawa. That was a long sidetrack of speaking about nothing. So yeah, once again, don't forget, like, even if you watch this video for 4 minutes or 3 minutes or whatever, and now you're not interested in watching it anymore, at least just, you know, tell me what languages you know. Tell me what languages you know. That will be your mission. Oh, China has capitulated, which means we will probably have a peace offer now or peace conference with Japan over it. which I'm not a big fan of, so we should probably try to continue to invade all of Japan, I mean. There we go, peace conference is over. Wait, I wasn't even part of the peace deal? What the hell is even happening? Why wasn't... maybe it was because we're at war with each other. But usually you should be able to be added to peace deals, aren't you? Like, I'm pretty sure that should be a thing. Oh well, I suppose then we will just have to kill everyone. I was not invited to peace conference. Well, screw you. Well, they capitulated immediately. That was pretty quickly. Oh well. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful. So now we have a... Oh god, we even got some territory over here. Jiangsu. Jiangsu. Should I do like a fake invasion of Kochi or something? And if it's going well, then maybe I could just send more troops. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Justification of conquering Scania is done. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's do some encryption so we don't get any malices for that. There we go, and Sweden joined whatever. Who gives a shit? And now Ellenbrook can just continue the invasion of things. Romania is now pretty much down to Wallachia. They're still holding out though. They are still holding out. They have lost 244,000 men, but they are fighting on. They are fighting on. Holy crap, I am impressed. It's almost tempting to send over these divisions, which are now numbering 16, to help out. Like, this should be just a rush. Why aren't you just rushing things? Why aren't you rushing things? Come on. Just keep on moving. Keep on taking things. What the hell? Don't stand there like an idiot. Just invade things. It's just the Japanese. What can they do? What has the Japanese ever done to us? Well, there we go. Okay, so now we have the idea of trying to invade Kochi. Kochi. There we are. Well, I suppose we could just do something like that then. Okay, that should take 14 days left, so, still. 14 days, yeah. 14 days until that is completed. Wait, who is controlling this? Reorganized China have been taking that back. Well, that's fine. That is fine. Let's go for Shanghai or Zhejiang and then go for... We're not allowed to retreat here. We're not retreating. Oh. I see what's happening. I see what you mean. Well, still shouldn't be... Like, he's very afraid still, Bernard Montgomery, of advancing into... Wait, is this Italian troops? Johannes Blaskowitz. Wait, are the Italian troops under German command in China? Fine. Fine, I guess. Sure. Why not? Let's go with it. Don't question it, just go for it. And these divisions should be ready at Hong Kong for when it starts. No national focus set. Jet aircraft, sure. Sure. There we go. Get away with some of these that I don't need up here. I have a lot of Spitfire, like 6,000 Spitfires in reserves. Like, that's reserves. Holy shit. This is a lot of them. I suppose I don't have the Coast of Japan thing, which I'm thinking of removing that and adding Coast of Japan just so we can do the naval invasion of Kochi. Kochi. Okay, maybe we go to Haiko and then we can move on from there. That seems like a reasonable idea, and let's see how the invasion of, like a small time invasion of Japan can do. Hopefully it can go pretty well, especially now when we're challenging Japanese dominion over China. Maybe they have a lot of divisions left in Japan, maybe they don't. Hopefully they don't. How many divisions do Japan have in total? 96 to 220. So not that many. Compared to the United States, not that many. And there's still American divisions all over the place over here. So I think that Norway would fall in an instant if we declare war on the United States. And we took Poland as well. Wonderful. Everything is just going according to plan. I'm tempted to see, like, I'm excited to see this invasion thing over here. So let's speed up. I think I want to speed up simply due to this thing. There we go. I want to see how it goes. Logistical bombing. Good, good, good. Let's go for... Could go for nighttime strategic bombing penalty or strategic bombing. These are mutually exclusive, and this one leads to strategic bombing and escort efficiency. Okay, sure, let's go for night bombing. Oh, interesting. Kochi. Okay, so I should have the rest of the men ready. Stationed and ready. For transport. They will hold the ground until Burnham Montgomery can be ferrying over his troops. Wait, is there a naval base at Kochi? There isn't. Wait, there is not? There's no naval base over here. Crap. I did not think of that. But if there's no naval base there, then we won't be able to ferry over more troops and material. We need Hiroshima. We need Hiroshima. Oh, bloody hell. These nasty Japanese characters. They have ruined me. They have ruined me. Kagoshima, there's no naval base there either. It's Nagasaki or Hiroshima. Or Osaka. At least we have landed. So that's something. But these are not the best troops in the world. They were simply just... why didn't I think of that before launching this invasion? Why didn't I not think of this before? Oh well. At least things are going well in China, so I have that to make me feel better. And German Reich has managed to claw themselves, you know, some more territory over here. This is where Hitler kind of escaped to. This is what Hitler has become. A leader of a few states in Asia. Little Hitler. Alright, so we need to figure out which one. Osaka? Wait, over here. That's a perfect area. That's probably the least defended. Oh no. We're meeting resistance. Someone should tell them resistance is futile. But they're blocking the passage. Come on. This is not good. I'm assuming there's no way to just transport them over here. There's not. Shit. Oh well. Sometimes you fail. That's just life. Well, perhaps they can go around. Maybe Osaka is left a bit defenseless. Maybe. How many divisions do they have there? 3 divisions, actually. A surprising amount. But at least the Hong Kong VDF is on its way. Maybe it could reach Osaka. Maybe it could cross over to Osaka. Maybe. I wonder what happened to the Japanese Navy anyway. This one is just too slow. Might as well help out over here. In this battle against the Japanese troops. Come on, how long will it be until you reach here? 3 hours? That's fine. No, there's no way of reaching Osaka. There's no way of reaching Osaka like that. We need a port. We need a port somewhere before it's too late. Everyone rush towards... No, not that way. God damn it. This way. Around. Either that or to Hiroshima. Which will be easiest, I wonder. I think I need to take some more men over here. To create a new naval invasion. A new naval invasion. invasion, but where exactly shall it land? Let's land around Hiroshima, shall we? Why the hell not? Well, we're being attacked by cowardly Japanese troops. A beachhead was all that I wanted. It's all that I need, really, as well. Do they even have... They actually have a decryption advantage, which is not that good. Oh no. This division is lacking of supplies and everything. Hope maybe we can beat them back now with the Hong Kong VDF being in the case. But we're taking one island. It's just a shame there's no place for it. Maybe we could build it. Could we be so sneaky and build a naval base on it? How fast would that go? Holy shit, that would be the smartest thing anyone has ever made. That's a new tactic. Maybe it's not new. I'm not that original. Let's see, it will be done 25th of July. Oh, interesting. That is sneaky though. Building a naval base in occupied territory. Sure, like it takes a month. It really does take a month, which is a long time. So by all means, they should have the ability to retake it at that point. But still, it's a bit interesting tactic. Gotta say, interesting tactic. Oh well. Well, this is a fairly long front, I must say, against Japan. At least it's occupying the Japanese troops, making them blood sport. Not really. All right then, so we failed, so we need to go for that purpose of establishing a naval base of our own in Kochi. If the Japanese has not done it for us, we need to do it ourselves. That's just how it is. So this one will have a fallback line over here that will be assigned to. And these divisions will have a fallback line assigned over here, which it will be assigned to. Defend the island at all costs. Soon reinforcements will arrive. Have no fear. And maybe we can... This is risky apparently, so let's go for it. I'm all for risky stuff. For risky business. Kochi, Kochi, Kochi. Well, soon enough. In just a couple of days, we can ferry over more troops and supplies. And then the Japanese will rue the day that they thought that they could defeat the British Empire. Speaking of the British Empire, how's it going in Romania? Still no progress. What the hell? And Sweden? Holy crap, there's just a bunch of shit in Sweden. Like, the Siamese troops, it's my troops. Norway is growing bigger due to, well, us invading from Norway. And Romania is ever steadfast. Okay, I need to do something about this. Let's send in some real troops to help out over there. Because this is just growing a bit silly. And the real troops will be put here to break through the lines and reach for Bucharest. And these are, I mean, we have medium tanks and everything like that. 300 of Comet, yeah. I like that we replaced most of them already. The Comets, where are the Comets being built? There we are, medium tank Comet. How many do we even produce today? There's not that many, isn't it? Oh, we actually need a lot more. Let's put more production onto tanks and import more Venezuelan oil. This is getting a better use than it is in real life. Oh, invasion happening, yeah. And they should solve the decryption advantage that they have. Well, we do have a Kochi naval base in just a couple of days, so let's select the men and make them ready to reach Kochi. Tomorrow it will happen. Tomorrow.